Love, power, and respect to all queens and kings. This story kind of bothers me, so I'm gonna give you a little backdrop before you actually really get into it. So, like 3 years ago, I was going into schools, going around schools in Nottingham City, and saying to them, "Listen, we've got a serious issue. The kid violence that's going on." I said, "Listen, I work doing this as a profession. I will do free sessions to come into your school and speak to different year groups about being aware of what's going on out there with the violence, the gangs, grooming." Um, each and every single school turned me away. Each and every single school turned me away. Each and every single school told me that there weren't a problem there, that it weren't part of their curriculum, told me to I need to go and hunt down and find the head of the whole school for the Midlands and bring up issues with her. 3 years ago. Make that 4 years ago, in fact. 4 years ago. A year later, I linked up with my bro. For y'all that know him, Wince. For y'all that don't know him, founder of More Lions. I respect him very highly for what he's doing, for what he's trying to do in the community, and for the teachings that he's giving people. Me and him linked up, and we was like, "Yo, listen, obviously there's a lot of problems going on. We know this already. We from the streets, so we know." We decided to go around to all the schools and colleges in Nottingham City and try to offer them something, offer them a package. I was willing to do my package, the 3 days for free, and if they like it, then they can think about going further alongside with More Lions. He was going to be there with my 3 days anyway because he was going to work back to back. But as a package, if they liked it and they thought like, "Yo, listen, the youth seem to be taken to it and maybe it could be something that can help," then we can work something out. Again, we was given the runaround. We was told to go here, go there, speak to this person, that person, all sorts of madness. Leave our emails, and the person never got back to us, and all sorts of craziness. Kids, teachers talking about there's no problems in this school, and okay. This leads me to what I'm going to do now. So today, I got this message sent to me. I was already dealing with things anyway, going through a process, so it was shocking when I had to see this and read this. And it says, "A couple of white boys in a fight with a black Nigerian boy at the Trinity School, Nottingham, stumps on his head and threatened to kill him the way George Floyd was killed." Let me read that again, because this is what I had to do the first time. A couple of white boys in a school. No, start again. Sorry. A couple of white boys in a fight with a black Nigerian boy at the Trinity School in Nottingham, stumps on him and threatened to kill him the same way George Floyd was killed. These boys need to be expelled and handed over to the police. And then it shows, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on my screen, on my phone here. That's the little boy there. you know, justice for the little boy. They need justice. We should have justice, right? So I'm still in shock. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still in shock because I'm like, first of all, where are all these organizations? When funding comes out for violence, street violence, gang violence, knife violence, gun violence, whatever, there's like 60 plus organizations in this city. I don't know where the fuck they come from. Excuse my language. I really don't know where they come from. Things die down a little bit. Maybe one or two organizations get the money split between them or something. Chief, Commissioner Chief of Police doesn't seem to think that there's a real problem. And then we end up falling into a situation like this. As a father, I can't imagine. I can't even begin to think what I would be on right now if that was my child. I can't. I don't even want to. I don't even want to. Like, it's mad. Because as a person that's actually gone out there and says, yo, listen, we have a problem in the city, you know. All these other cities have their own problem. We can pull together with these cities, but let's sort our problems out. Let's deal with, no, we ain't got a problem. No. It's not part of the curriculum. All of this. And now we are here. Is it part of the curriculum now? Do you have a problem now? These are things that's going on in my mind. And as much as I wasn't prepared to do this, as much as I wasn't prepared to even be on camera or none of this today, I feel like it. I need it. I need it. It was a must. My love goes out to his family, to his parents. For them to even experience something like that. I don't know if the person's actually dead. I don't know if they died. I hope not, to be honest. I really do pray not. But I still can't comprehend where we are today right now. It doesn't make no sense to me. Is this enough to make you lot feel like, yeah, we need to do something? Or do you lot still think that there's not a problem? Do everyone still think everything's good? Please, because I'm in shock. I'm in awe of what's really going on. Like I said, I'm not prepared. I wasn't prepared to be out doing this today. So it's hit me 2 times as hard because of what else I'm dealing with. I started this YouTube channel to talk about my issues, my life, that can relate with others, just to show people that there's someone out there who ain't scared to wear his heart on his sleeve and put it out there, because there's people like me that need it. Most of y'all need it, or you just pretend. I can't help the pretenders. I can only help the ones that actually really want to make a difference. So I don't know if this is part of my journey. If this is meant to be part. I would have not ever wanted something like this to be part of my journey, or wanted something like this to be part of my YouTube channel. It disgusts me. The fact that we still have racism, even prejudice. I find prejudice is the better word. I'm gonna leave you up with this. Leave a comment. Forget liking, forget subscribing. Leave a comment. What you think should happen. What you would want if you was that parent of that child. Remember, life is a funny thing and tables turn. 3 to 4 years ago, I was offering something like this and there was no problem. Now we have a worse problem. I'm gonna leave you up with this because I didn't intend to do this one. Like I said, show some respect though.